start by thanking everyone who's here. Thank you very literally, thank you very much for everyone who made it here. I know it's kind of hard, I know mentors are coming, so I really appreciate you guys being here. So today we're really going to concentrate on states and all the important information. So we're going to get this started. A big part of states, though, was our success at the recent District 5 conference. Some of the people that placed are here, and just, I want to let you know that the chapter is pretty proud of your accomplishments. So that we go over everyone who plays and that stuff. Please help me welcome our VP of competition, Luke.
We went to districts. We had 8 members who competed in almost a great deal of categories. So clap for all the members who placed. In third place for business communication, Hedma Estrada. Computer concepts, third place, Warren Small. And for marketing concepts, Jonathan Joaquin. Our second place winners for business communication, Claudia Capasuna. Daniel Fernandez. Yeah. For microeconomics, Q. Micro concepts, Laura. And for second place parliamentary procedures, Claudia Capasuna. And our first place winners, computer concepts, Laura Alonso. For contemporary sports issues, Warren Small. For cybersecurity, yours truly. Information management, Daniel Fernandez. Network concepts, Daniel Fernandez. And first place for parliamentary procedures, Hedma Estrada. All right. As many of you know, the mock competition is coming up this Saturday. This mock competition will be for the performance events competitors. So basically, for impromptu speaking, public speaking, help desk, anyone who's in performance event will be this coming Saturday. It'll be at 10 a.m. here in CDC at the organizations room. The event is basically for anyone who is registered with me for performance events. So basically, if you're not on my list for performance events, you're not registered for the event, but you can be, just let me know. I'm going to be sending out an email because I've gotten reports that the email that I sent out, the attachment didn't go through. So I'll be sending it out again with the attachment. So just look forward to the email and just correct me if there's any mistakes in your registration. Can you go to the next slide? Alright. Currently, we still have competitions that are vacant. There's actually a mistake there. Micro is actually not taking. But these are the competitions that are currently, we have no competitors in. If there's any interest in competing in these competitions, because I know a few of you have a second or even a third competition open. So if you have a competition and you would like to take one of these slots, next slide as well. These are also still open, and we would like to fill out these slots as much as possible before states. So we have 1 week. If you have any interest, email me as soon as possible. I'll pass it back to Bruno for states.
Alright. Guys, let me emphasize something so you guys understand. When it comes to objective exams, we can set up to 6 people. So, for example, when you mentioned a competition like macroeconomics, you can still sign up for that competition. Microeconomics, or all those exams. Can you go back to the list, please? I want you guys to take a look at those exams. It's very important for us to fill those spots. The more people compete, that gives the more chances for more places. So if you guys have currently only 1 competition in your list, please see these options. There might be competitions that are applicable to your skills or to classes that you've taken. So just please look at the end of the meeting and say, if you only have 1 competition, you have 2 more spots available, and you can fill it out with those performances. I'm sorry, with those exams or annual performances.
There's honestly, I say this to everyone, but the worst case scenario of you sign up for a competition is that you win. So it's like, why not sign up for it? You have honestly nothing to lose. And you can actually looking at a couple of these, national-wise, a bunch of these are the high-paying ones that I have to sign up for, so if there's any benefit to that.
Alright, so do I have any questions before we go on to signing up? Now, yes, Chris.
Yeah. Can you sign up for 2 performance events, or how's that working?
Performances are limited, are only one. You can only sign up for one performance, and then, your 3. Chapter events do not count against your performance, they do count towards your 3.
What about skill?
Skills, one skill.
Digital video production or website?
Digital video, website are performances.
Okay.
Gus.
But I have class Thursday and Friday. Do I have to be there Thursday and Friday? Because my understanding is the competitions are different days. When we find out when when we're competing.
We already have the tentative agenda, so at the end of the meeting, I could tell you. Do you have the competition already that you got? What is the competition that you're ready for?
I forgot what it was.
Forgot.
Principles and communication.
There you go, principles of communication. I would say that you most likely will be competing on Friday. So yes, you will have to be there on Friday. On Thursday, I think that there's no objective exams taking place, but on Friday, there is objective exams taking place and communication.
Just talk to me after the meeting and I'll find out, I'll look at the agenda and I'll see if you're gonna be in any of the events that are gonna be for that.
What we'll be doing is, that agenda is tentative, but it's pretty accurate. So let me go on to the next topic. There's 27 members who have currently registered with Lou. 28 members. We need the final confirmation so that we can send you guys the agenda and we can finalize the competitions that you're registered for. Remember, the deadline is February 14th. Now, we do not have a meeting on February 14th. That meeting was canceled. So it's very important that you guys at the end of this meeting talk to Lou and tell him, yes, these are my 3 competitions and I'm not going to change them. That's why at the end of this meeting, we're going to give you guys the exams so you guys can take the exams and really see if you guys are ready. If you guys want to change your mind, please do so at the end of today. We're going to try to catch up with you guys through emails and that stuff, but it's really today that we need you guys to say, yes, these are my 3 competitions, or no, I'm going to change it to these competitions, and hopefully you guys change this to some of the competitions that are open. Now, when it comes to performances, you guys have till February 12th to decide. We're going to have judges on February 12th, and you guys are going to be said, you guys are ready, you guys are not ready. Then you guys are going to have the weekend, and then on Monday, you're going to come and tell us, even though I did this on February 12th, I still want to do this competition, or no, I don't want to do this competition. That's why we have this mock performances in place. So having said that, is there any other questions? Yes.
You're going to have mock competitions for like performance and not performance, that's skills.
The skills are going to get examined today.
Let me actually explain skills real quick. Skills competitions are composed of 2 components. One is an objective exam that you'll take at States, and the second will be a production component, which will be taken here at FIU. It will be sometime between the 15th and States, which is March 10th. Between that time, you're going to receive an email from me if you're in a skills event, when we can arrange for you to come in and take your exam. You gotta provide your computer, I'll provide a printer for this. But for today, we also, if you are in a skills, I do have your exam. Performances, some performance events do have a objective exam attached to them. Hospitality being one of them, but performance are not. If you're in a performance event, your exam is not for today. It will be available in the mock competition this Saturday. Any more questions regarding performance competitions? More questions, bro?
Alright, so let's go to States. So you guys know, States will be taking place on Thursday, March 10th to Sunday, March 14th. On Thursday, we most likely will be leaving around 7 a.m. What?
The 13th.
Through the 13th, sorry. Through the 13th. On Thursday, we'll be leaving around 7 a.m. most likely. Registration starts at 1 p.m. on Thursday, so we want to be there as early as possible. And we will be leaving on the Sunday before 11 a.m. If you guys are not familiar already with this, the location will be the Wyndham West Shore Hotel in Tampa, Florida. As always, we will be carpooling, and we'll just make the carpooling arrangements as the date gets closer, which is on February 14th. Once we have the final number of people, we'll have the final number of rooms and the final number of cars that we'll need to carpool.